Okay, so a new week. I finally got my heat back, which was great. So finally able to move back into my house over the weekend instead of just coming to it for the workouts. But at the same token, on my last set of deadlifts last week, I kind of tweaked my back. So my lower back was kind of hurting a little bit today. Thankfully, I was able to do the entire workout without modifying any of the exercises. For each exercise, I did my warm-ups, feeling out my back and making sure it wasn't getting under undue stress, and then working up to the working weights. And if I was able to do it, then I went and did it. So like I didn't feel it so much on the RDLs here. I actually felt it more on the wide grip cable rows, but even then I was able to modify just a little bit and keep the weights exactly where I needed them to be. All right, so last time we spoke about that I do 5 exercises each session. The first exercise being like kind of the main exercise, which moves from a strength focus to hypertrophy focus. Start off with 2 sets of 4 to 6, and 3 sets of 5 to 8, and 4 sets of 6 to 10, and then 5 sets of 8 to 12, except for the squats, which stay at the 6 to 10 because I kind of guess out because I'm old. And I did say then, and I'm going to talk about now, about why I do my deadlifts differently. I mean, deadlifts are great. They help strengthen the whole posterior chain, including the back. But as you heard at the beginning of this thing, they can also kind of tweak your back and sometimes even cause injury. Not that often. I wouldn't not do them for that reason, but that's why. So for the deadlifts, I do like just like everything else. I start off with 4 sets of 4 to 6. However, I'm not looking to the 4 to 6. I have a rep goal target that I have to do 12 reps total. So I can either do max safe reps, and then maybe first time I get 8, and second time I get 6, and we're good. But what I do is I do 4 to 6. I don't want to push it. Once I hit that rep target of 12 reps, then I add a set, and now my rep target is over the 3 sets to do 18 reps. When I've hit that target, I add a drop set, a back off set. So I want to then do 21 reps over 3 sets, and then I go down by like somewhere between 10 to 20%, and I just do a set of 8 reps. Once I accomplish that, and the progression is again those first 3 sets. Once I accomplish that, then I go up to 5 sets, which is 3 sets with a rep goal total of I think 22 or 23. And then I drop down 15 per 10 to 15%, and I do 8 reps, and I drop down another 10 to 15%, and then do another 8 reps. So again, it's 2 sets with a rep goal of 12, 3 sets with a rep goal of 18, 3 sets with a rep goal of 21 plus one back off set, and then 3 sets with a rep goal of 22 or 23. I got to double check with then 2 back off sets. I do this for the deadlifts because this way those last 2 sets I get some extra practice in, and I'm increasing the number of reps, but I'm not necessarily doing 5 full fatiguing sets with increasing reps each time. So that's kind of how I do it. I also do sometimes a 10-minute block. So I'll set the timer for 10 minutes and try to get as many reps in that 10-minute block. My rep goal total in those are usually 16. Once I hit 16 reps, and the next time I'll increase the weight by 5 pounds and do it again. And I alternate between which of these progression schemes that I use. The 10-minute block really helps get my setup down well. Right now, that seems to be my hardest part. So after this uh, exercise kind of runs its course and I move on to the next exercise, I'll probably end up doing a 10-minute block just to get that set up down pat. All right, have a wonderful day.